Hi, my name is Mitra Jouhari, and today I have a question for Nithyha. What is Los Angeles doing right now for its unhoused population?
So in LA, we've had a huge unhoused population for a really long time.
Right.
And it's been growing over the past few years at an enormous rate. I worked briefly at City Hall in 2014, and I wrote a report that was looking at the city's response to homelessness then. And it turned out that the city's approach to homelessness for almost its entire history has been to criminalize homelessness. There have been laws on the books that prevent sitting or sleeping on the street, that prevent tents from being up, that prevent you from sleeping in your car. Some of these laws have changed in recent years, but this was the policy in Los Angeles for a really long time.
But where else are people gonna go?
They didn't have a good answer for that. In fact, when I was at the city, I wrote a report that found that the city was spending over $100 million on homelessness, and almost 90% of that money was spent on putting people who are experiencing homelessness in jail.
What?
And even now, even though we're spending a lot more on homelessness, we continue to criminalize people. We continue to do sweeps. Often during a sweep, people lose their paperwork, they can lose personal property, they can lose their IDs.
Yeah, actively making things harder.
Yes, sweeps absolutely make things harder for people, especially the way that we do them here in Los Angeles.
What are some things you'd like to see the city do differently?
Well, what we've looked at in my policy on housing and homelessness is actually transforming our relationship to homelessness in Los Angeles. Instead of the police being the most frequent point of contact between the city and people experiencing homelessness, we've suggested these network of access centers that are staffed by outreach workers who know every person in their neighborhood experiencing homelessness by name.
And you've been trying to get access centers for a long time.
Yes, in fact, we've kind of made an access center in my own neighborhood through SELA, which is a group that both of us are involved with. When you have outreach workers who build relationships of trust with people who are homeless, it works to get people into housing. And that is the thing that Los Angeles should be investing in going forward.